o'clock, and it is news o'clock. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever it is you're watching from every part of the world. And you know what they say now, the early bird now go catch the fattest worm. I would just want to bring on the news sharply so that you'll be the first one to hear what's going on in the corridors of Afrobeats. And today's Friday, thank God it's Friday, of course. Good music, good dig ground, and new music, good dig ground. And of course, we're going to bring all that to you later in the day. So make sure to turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss out on everything and anything that we're going to be bringing to you today. Okay, thank you guys so much for your incredible support. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments. Thank you so much for your subscriptions. Thank you so much for referring us as the best source for everything Afrobeat. You know, say we did for now. We did it back. Your support has meant the world. It means the world to us, and you guys have continued to be the best fans in the freaking world. God bless you. Thank you guys so very much. And of course, we just want to let you know, say, small bonanza day for 30k. You can advertise with us at Gosto TV Africa on Facebook and Instagram, as well as YouTube, so that we feel help you promote and push your brands to the rest of the world. You know, say we sabi this work and our impressions choke die. So thank you so much as you actually take hold of this opportunity. But let someone quit the news sharply. And this time around, Davido is in the news, Asake is in the news, J Hus is in the news, and Fola this in the news as well. But then let's start off with the one and only OBO Omo Baba Olowo, the 001 of the 30BG. I think it's up with Davido. Davido and Omah Lay's With You has now surpassed I beg your pardon, 90 million streams on Spotify. It's currently the most streamed Nigerian song of 2025 on Spotify. You know, Spotify released this, a couple weeks ago, and Davido's With You is the most streamed song on Spotify. And with 90 million, that is astronomical. Safe to say he's the biggest guy on Spotify right now in terms of streams for this amazing record. So yeah, Davido's With You featuring Omah Lay has now surpassed 90 million streams on Spotify. It's currently the most streamed Nigerian song of 2025 on Spotify. Trust me, when the Five album dropped and I heard this song with Omah Lay, I said it one time that this song was going to be one of the biggest songs on the album. And you know, like Davido has actually claimed and said many times during his interviews that he did not think he was going to actually put this song or include the song in the list. And it was just a late decision. But then a late decision turning out to be the best decision for Big Davido. And Davido's With You featuring Omah Lay has now surpassed 90 milli on Spotify. Are we gearing for 100 soon? Is it going to reach the 100 million mark before the end of the year? The year is always almost rounding up. But then again, what an insane mileage he's had in 2025 already. So yes, Davido and Omah Lay eating good with You, which has now surpassed 90 million streams on Spotify. I mean, I don't know. I think that it deserves it, more than deserves it. So if you're in the comment section, please tell me if you think that this song is going to hit 100 million before the end of the year. I think this is one of the best, if not the best songs that dropped in 2025, undoubtedly, in my opinion. And Davido has actually really worked his socks off to make sure that everywhere that he goes to, the performance for this song, the energy that comes with it is always different. This is the summer jam. This is Dirty December anthem. Trust me, I'm so excited for David, and I know that the fans are excited for him. And this is a big, 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 big news. Of course, we're going to take some comments off the street of X from our fans. And Tomiwa says, from being clowned on a few, from being clowned on a few years ago for not having 100 million streams on Spotify to achieving it in 6 months. Wow, what a guy! What a guy! 100 million soon. Uh, and then Flower of Goodness says 100 million before the end of the year. Well, fingers crossed on that one. Of course, if it happened, we could dare to celebrate with the big 001 himself. With You has now surpassed 90 million streams on Spotify, and that track features the one and only Omah Lay, and it is the most streamed song on the platform, talking about Spotify. And of course, Davido actually was performing last night. Uh, at the Red Sea Film after party in Saudi Arabia, and one would say this guy loves to really work. He's here today, he's here the next day, This guy know they really rest like that. So Davido performed with You Fall and Unavailable at the Red Sea Film after party in Saudi Arabia, and the fans were going crazy and going wild. Yes, Big Davido, I mean the 001 himself, Omo Babaolo, likes to represent, and he's been touring. He's been traveling to different cities just to make sure that the fans are excited. So what a guy, what a mileage, what work ethic is this? This is crazy. My G the N'Golo Kante of Afrobeats. Well done to the 001 himself. What a guy. And we have some big news coming from Asake Mr. Money. And Ashake's Why Love returns to number 5 on Apple Music NG Top Songs chart. This song, I don't know what did happen. This song, sudden appearance, disappearance, coming back to the chart. Number 10, number 8, number 5, number 2. What's going on? Is this the biggest song of 2020? I think it was the most streamed song, on Apple Music. Yeah. So Why Love by Ashake. And trust me, the amount of streams and numbers that this song has done, it is mind blowing to say the least, because right now what we're seeing now is that this song has remerged again, taking the number 5 spot on Apple Music NG Top Songs chart. Who they stream this song? Ashake didn't really have so much motion in terms of actually dropping a personal project in 2025, right? But of course, we have a joint project, coming pretty soon. I hope it's announced next week, from Wizkid and Ashake, titled Real. So we're expecting something, but it's a joint project. But if you look at the song, the amount of shout is gotten, the amount of mileage is done, you want to say, oh, this is one of the biggest songs of 2025. So yes, Ashake's Why Love has returned to number 5 on Apple Music Nigerian Top Songs chart. So congratulations to Ashake Mr. Money. And Solomon says, Mr. Money with the vibes. And Get to Breed 23 says, too easy. Too easy for Mr. Money, because Mr. Money is, I mean, in the top of on the top of everything right now. He's been really, really having an insane motion and mileage. And of course, the Red Bull Symphonic full performance is just out on YouTube. And of course, Ashake killed that one. Trust me, I was watching it and I said to myself, this guy is here to stay for a long time. His performance, just about everything that happened at the event, is just speaking and breathing class. It's just speaking and breathing just aura. And this guy is just really honed his craft and undoubtedly one of the goats of Afrobeat. And he still has a long time under his belt. So you want to say this is incredible. And if you haven't seen it, head over to YouTube and just search up Ashake. You'll see the Red Bull Symphonic full performance, and you can exactly grasp what I'm saying. It was a pure performance, laced with magic, laced with intensity, and it was just goodness all around. Well done to Ashake, Mr. Money, what a guy! And we're looking forward to 2026. Of course, it's going to be big things, big things. Nimo like, of course, Ashake. Not on that one, but then again, that's what we're aiming to get from Ashake. And of course, Ashake, right there, you see the pictures on your screen. It was just a night of glitz, glamour. Of course, you see Big Wiz right there supporting his guy, and of course, a gun as well too. Central C. It was just an amazing showing. And of course, if you want to get the full details of that, head over to YouTube. It's right there for your viewing. So congratulations to Ashake. What a guy. And of course, Biomi said, just checking out from YouTube. It's all greatness. Absolutely. It's all greatness to see the freaking list. And of course, we have a new project lot from J Hus, and he calls this one Half Clip. It features Skepta and our very own Seyi Vibez. And of course, this project is out now. I haven't listened, to be very honest, but I've had a bit of a snippet with Seyi Vibez, and I can say that it is fire. And of course, some people have been talking about this one, and Forever Taker says wasn't expecting the feature with Seyi, but the best song there. So Forever Taker saying the best song on the project, the 3-track project, anyways, is the feature with Seyi Vibez. Go listen and tell me what you think and what you feel about the song or the songs on the project. That Folabi says the collab we didn't know we needed proper jam. Oh my god. Yes, everyone is feeling this one already. So yes, I definitely need to go and check this one out immediately. I come off from here, Shapali. And of course, we'll go bring in all the tea later in the day. Yes, so we have big news coming from the camp of Fola on this. And this time around, Fola is actually in the heart of interesting mileage, to say the least. And Fola's What a Feeling has now crossed 150 billion streams on Audio Mac. It is his first project to reach the mark on that platform, on any platform. So 150 million streams on Audio Mac, and that's his first project to reach the mark on the platform. Congratulations to Fola. And that's where we're going to stop here on the morning drive here at Gusto TV Africa. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us. We love and appreciate your support, and make sure to turn on your post notification because we have interesting news for you, and we're gonna see you guys on a later date.